Trauma doesn't live in your story. It doesn't live in your ego. Trauma is stored in the body. Perhaps within the physical body, perhaps within the energetic body. So by simply talking about our problems, does it release them, or does it just simply numb us to them? So how do we release trauma? There is, of course, somatic work, which is very powerful. Some may claim breath work, doing asanas in a studio. Some may say moving prana, much like what they call cap or Kundalini activation. Do they work? Yes, in part they do. Because they help, all of them, connect to the body. They won't help you awaken, but they may help you reduce trauma. If we look at Tantra and we look at healing, Tantra is, most people misunderstand Tantra. Tantra is a union, is a yoga, is a union of the physical body, the mind, or the mental body, the emotions, the sensations, and the energy. If we attack just one of these, talking about things, it's not really going to do anything. If we combine some of these techniques, energy with the body, emotions with energy, the mind with the body, then we can start to process trauma, especially when we are connecting the body. On deeper levels, we can use sensations and emotions. Yet how do we reach those sensations? By just sitting or just talking. By eliciting past memories. That's a very painful way to do it. To relive traumas. We simply focus on points of the physical. Literally, physical pressing. If we are able to find pain points in our body, and if we are able to stay present in the moment, in the body, connect an emotion to it. So we have the body, we have physical sensations connecting to emotions. These can then become powerful releases of trauma. So breath work, can it release trauma? Breath work is a question of breathing. It's a question of putting more oxygen in the brain, depriving the brain of oxygen, stimulating hormones in the system. It's a long process. If you do breath work for half an hour or 45 minutes, you can reach some deep, even psychedelic states that last for about 10 minutes. And if by the time you've done all that breathing and you feel these amazing sensations, if then you are immediately led into searching and sensing blocks, then perhaps with the right guide, the right teacher, perhaps they can work too. Most never do this. They just bring you to these states and you feel good and yeah. And so you then have to go back again and again and again. And you do, you start feeling more relaxed, you start feeling more calm. What have you actually released? What have you actually changed? Of course, the more we sit, the more we confront our shadows, the more we feel simply sitting and feeling our body. Because if we sit for long enough, again, it's not the most effective way, but if you look at things like Vipassana, you sit for 6 hours, 8 hours, 12 hours, and your body produces aches and pains. And you sit through them and you sit through them, and they eventually release. It's a question of breaking the mind. All these techniques, Vipassana, breath work, it's a question of distracting the mind or breaking the mind. So you eventually almost give up for a few moments to then start doing the work. Don't get me wrong, they can work. Yet by simply sitting, feeling your physical body, you can do it now. Sit, feel your physical body, from your toes, your legs, your knees, your hips, your shoulders, your head, your torso, your stomach, your back, your neck, your throat, your head. Feel your entire body. Become aware of any sensations, subtle though they may be, within the physical body. Instead of letting your monkey mind run, very powerful technique is to simply bring your awareness to C3 in the spine, in the neck. Let your attention lie there, feeling your physical body, feeling your sensations going on. Not letting your ego get in the way. And allowing yourself to feel any emotions that arise. So simple, so powerful, and free. Yes, but if I sit down and I get bored and I don't know what to do and I don't know, and this happens and I'm not feeling happy, and because you're still in the ego, you're still in the mind. If you hold your attention on that C3, which can take a little bit of practice, but a couple of minutes every day, you soon grow. 2-3 weeks, you're soon growing into being able to sit there and focus for 5-10 minutes, 15-20. For some people, a couple of weeks, they'll be able to do it for an hour. And just feel and just be aware. The physical body, the sensations, the emotions. Be aware of the mind. Do not be in the mind. Do not be in the ego, feeling bored. Thinking about the shopping list you need to make or the washing you need to put on. They are mere distractions. This is why you focus on that C3. And if you feel the mind fighting back, that's okay. The ego is there to keep you safe. It's It's not used to you doing this. So don't sit down and do this for the first day for 4 hours. Do it for a few minutes. Let the mind get used to it. Let it relax into it. The more you allow yourself to feel, feel the mind, feel the body, feel the sensations, feel the emotions. And of course, feel the energy, your energy. How do I feel the energy? Well, we can start with a chi ball. Focus your mind on making a chi ball. We can focus, as we focus on the physical body, we may become aware of a little hum around the body. And if you can't, perhaps you may wish to start by humming Om. And not just saying the word Om, but feeling the vibrations it sends through the body, the entire body, every cell of the body. Maybe for a few minutes. And then when you stop, you may still feel the vibrations as you stop. This is why mantras are another way to connect to the energy at the end of the day. So simple, so powerful. This is Tantra. At the simplest level. Simple is powerful. See you in another video.